A New Year, New You, Vandana Malik's Weight Loss Battle, Episode 1. Why does the weight I lose manage to find me? Let me chart out for you how it all began. Attempt number 1 with dietitian number 1. The diet. No sugar and no fried stuff, I was told. Can eat bread, wheat, rice, anyone. Curds, vegetables, fish, chicken, but in small quantities. And can have a glass of wine on weekends. I was basically asked to eat a well-balanced diet and consume approximately 1200 kilocalories, aka calories, a day. And for exercise, simply walk for an hour each day. Easy peasy, I thought, and super doable. So, armed with the determination to shed 20 kilos in 12 months, I embarked on this journey. Wicked metabolism on my side. The honest truth, even if I do say so myself, it wasn't so hard at the point of time. I was 30 years younger and that devilishly tricky thing, metabolism, was on my side. Also, you couldn't have found another soul who took their dietitian's advice more seriously. There was my hapless cook telling me at the last moment, "Madam, gobi nahi hai." And contrary to my usual admonishing self, I would walk happily to the vegetable market to go get it. If that were the end of it. Hardly was I back from an easy 6-kilometer walk than there she would go whispering meekly, "Fruit bhi chahiye," and off I'd go again. Under any other circumstances, I'd be yelling my head off, but not this time, not this new me, determined to shed those stubborn kilos. I do believe I got in about a couple of hours walk each day, once in the morning and again in the evening, with one of those beloved old contraptions for company, a Walkman. I remember feeling like Johnny Walker at the time. Friends would spot me walking all over Bandra carrying random packets of fruits and vegetables and think me nuts. Perhaps I was. But the goal of losing 20 kilos in 12 months had consumed me. On a serious note, I have to come to realize in many years of experience that there is nothing more therapeutic for both the mind and the body than a good long walk. Giving in to cravings. Okay, so getting back to my diet. Now that my workout was in place, it was imperative that I stick to the right foods. I only had to firmly deal with the ever-present craving for sugar, and that was a very tough temptation to overcome. But when one is younger, one's willpower is stronger, so I fought the temptation and reached my goal and kept the promise I had made myself. Everyone I met complimented me on the weight I had lost and told me how good I was looking. I was flushed with pride at what I had achieved. Mission accomplished. I whooped in my head. I was on top of the world. I now needed a treat, and why not? Just one small piece of chocolate brownie, a bite of a milk cake, the crust of a samosa, just one pani puri, just this once. And lo and behold, the inevitable happened. Slowly but surely, the wicked weight that I had lost with so much effort managed to find me. It took my body 3 years, but at the end of that time, I was back to being fat. The only saving grace? This time the alarm bells rang at plus 15 kg and I could screech to a halt, thank God for small mercies. The realization dawned on me that I have to make a lifestyle change if I have to stay thin. And thus began my attempt number 2 with dietitian number 2. The goal was still the same as before. The realization dawned on me that I have to make a lifestyle change if I have to stay thin. And thus began my attempt number 2 with dietitian number 2. The goal was still the same as before, but it had to be tweaked a little. I still needed to be thin, but I also needed to find the way to stay thin. And what came of it? Let's hold off till next week. Until then, eat healthy and stay healthy.